So prior to doing Lone Star Capital and being fortunate enough to work with an up-and-coming rising star of a firm with you and Kent at the head, I was doing residential real estate for 7 years in the Bay Area and in Scottsdale. I was actually a top 1% performer in Arizona prior to switching over, selling homes. My kind of story on this is funny. One day I was getting beat up over a $500 home warranty, which I walked my client through, a contract acceptance on the listing agent side, which I was, and 17 days later in escrow, I got a call from the seller saying, hey, you didn't go over that, and I reassured them I did, but in good faith, I wanted to make everyone happy and appease. I ended up eating the fee. So I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. That same day, though, when that happened, I called Rob just to kind of vent because we speak every day on the phone, like school rules, if you will, and we speak every day. And he was telling me about how he that day had a $50,000 problem, and it was one of those shifts where I'd rather have the $50,000 problem, not the $500 problem. So from there, I think we always did kind of speak about how cool it would be if we had an opportunity and it made sense to work together. But I think at that point, we really started to get a little more serious. We were kind of dancing on the line, and then it became a lot more practical. Like, okay, well, when is that? What does it look like from a timetable perspective? When do you need someone to come in? So with that said, that was in about March of 2022. As of June, I went to the first event with Lone Star, unpaid, just learning and sitting in and kind of learning the lay of the land, the ropes, because it is a big difference between single-family real estate going into multifamily. It's a lot more dense. Single-family is, a lot more straightforward. It's just about, hey, it's a popularity contest. It's get the client, close them, make them feel good, all that. Versus multifamily, it's a lot more layered and dense. And I'm still learning that process. So I won't pretend to know everything. But that's kind of my background and acumen.